Boy, what a gem I'm going to play for you. You're not going to believe it. I am going to play for you the original version of Hot Rod Lincoln. Johnny Bond had the hit with it in 1960. It was a pretty substantial hit. And then the Lost Planet Airmen, Commander Cody and the Lost Planet Airmen had a monster hit with it around the summer of 1972. But the original version on Billboard's Hot 100 the week of June 25th, 1960, Charlie Ryan and the Timberline Riders with their version of Hot Rod Lincoln, written by Charlie Ryan. He was the first to do it. Charlie Ryan was a pretty old guy by 1960. He was born in 1915. That would put him at, well, no, not really old. He'd be about in his mid 40s by 1960. That's not old. Even in the late 50s, early 60s, that wasn't really all that old. But older than most of the pop stars at the time, say like Frankie Avalon and Paul Anka and Elvis. 1915. He was born in 1915 in Minnesota, but he grew up in a place called Poison, Montana. There is a place called Poison. It sounds like a nice place. It's a very small town. As of 2010, it had a population of about 4,500 people, but it was much smaller where Charlie Ryan grew up in Poison, Montana. It's on the south shore of Flathead Lake in Montana. Between 1910 through 1930, its population was it grew a little bit from about 1,000 to 2,500 people. It's a tiny place. But he later relocated to Spokane, Washington, but that was in 1943. He served in the Army during World War II. After the war, he became a singer, a songwriter. He played with Jim Reeves and Johnny Horton. 1955, he wrote Hot Rod Lincoln. Charlie Ryan did with W.S. Stevenson. Charlie Ryan and his band called the Livingston Brothers, or under the moniker Charlie Ryan and the Livingston Brothers, first released Hot Rod Lincoln in 1955. Didn't do anything. But he re-released it in 1959, this time under Charlie Ryan and the Timberline Riders. It went to number 33 on Billboard's Hot 100 for 19 weeks. Went to number 14 on country. Well, here it is, man. I love these car records. Look out, Beach Boys. Charlie Ryan and the Timberline Riders with Hot Rod Lincoln.